What Quinnipiac found was that it seems like the pick of Paul Ryan has had some small beneficial effect for Mitt Romney, at least in Florida and in Wisconsin. It's actually had no effect in Ohio. In Ohio, President Obama has the same 6-point lead he had when Quinnipiac polled, along with CBS and the New York Times earlier this month, before the Ryan pick. In Florida, the margin's been cut in half from an Obama 6-point lead to an Obama 3-point lead. And in Wisconsin, the 6-point lead that the president enjoyed is now down to 2 points. So there seems to be some small effect based on Mr. Ryan's appointment.
Well, taking that number would give the president a lead that's not within the margin of error, right?
Right. In Florida and Wisconsin, it's now in the too close to call category. Ohio remains narrowly in the president's column.
Is that a surprise that Wisconsin and Florida have drifted away from the
Wisconsin
president?
Obviously is Paul Ryan's home state. Among the questions that we asked in the survey was we asked voters in the entire state of Wisconsin about Ryan's job performance, and they were quite positive. So obviously it's had some home team effect, essentially. In Florida, Florida is traditionally one of the more conservative of the swing states. Historically, it is a little bit more Republican than the country overall. It is, for instance, Ohio tends to be much closer down the middle. Florida tends to be a scooch a little bit more Republican, perhaps, than some other swing states. So Mr. Romney is doing better there. It's not a huge surprise. It's very, very tight. Mr. Obama is still ahead, but it's clearly within the margin of error there, as it is in Wisconsin.